Well, heck, I don't know why it said invalid credentials to start off with. Okay, folks, there's a character named Dave Erickson who may or may not be calling me out on being toxic and argumentative. Period. Okay. To the part of argumentative is he conflates argumentativity with, dude, I think you're wrong, and here are the facts. And often his rebuttals are from opinion, which is fine, but he presents them as fact. Now, of course, he may come back with, oh, that's what you do. Well, that kind of response would only come from a narcissistic behavior. Now, I'm not saying that Dave Erickson is a narcissist. I'm not saying that at all. Don't know him well enough to be able to come up with that. So I wouldn't dare to do that, period. Also, I wouldn't dare to assume that because I disagree with you, either I show you that a fact is wrong or present it to you. I'm not trying to argue. All I'm doing is putting out that fact out there. And if you want to rebut it with a linkable fact, go right ahead. Period. I'm willing to do the same thing. Period. I'm saying the word period so that a period appears in the transcript of the, well, never mind. If you're doing YouTube enough, you'll see it and you'll know what I mean. Period. So anyway, Dave, I've never meant you any ill will. I've only disagreed with you on points that you've made. And to not be able to take that criticism. Also, I've been always constructive with my criticism. Well, always. I'm going to say 90%, 85% of the time, like most people. Yes. That said, period. So to say that I'm toxic is a defamation of sorts. Now, neither one of us is famous enough to be able to claim defamation of character if we were to hurl what I could only consider and call, what would that be? Ad hominem attacks, which is all that you've done to me by pronouncing that I might be toxic. Again, I don't think you said my last name, so you could have meant another Dan. But when I searched through some of the people that follow you, didn't see a lot of Dans in there that were, or could even be construed as toxic. Nor did I see a lot of Dans that follow you that disagree with you. Apparently I'm the only Dan that disagrees with you. Well, okay. That's what it is. I don't disagree with you in all things that you are and can be. Of course not. I just think sometimes you say